Hi guys, it's Grumpy. For this video I'm collabing with the lovely seulgiverse. Today we're both giving our honest thoughts and opinions on itzy's It's Me album. We've also done a review of itzy's Wannabe on her channel, so please check out the video. Let's just jump right in.
I think Ting 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 is a really fat bop, but I'm not really feeling it with the chorus. Not sure why, but whenever I listen to the chorus it's just a no-no. Ting 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 is still a bop though.
Ting 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 is my favorite B-side from the whole album. I think the sound fit every member perfectly, especially with Young. I honestly think she stood out on this song and sounded fantastic. I adore the beat, particularly the chanting throughout the song. I can't say much more other than it repeatedly gets stuck in my head.
That's a No-No is probably one of my third favorite songs from the album, because the vocals, raps and lyrics are chef's kiss, but the beginning does somewhat remind me of Ting Ting Ting. Not sure why, but it just does sound the same in the beginning of the songs.
Okay, I have to start off by saying that I dislike the auto-tune. It's a huge hit or miss with me on any song that uses it, and this one misses. I do actually really like this song though. I can't wait to see the choreography for this, especially for the chorus. It's so catchy and has that itzy sound that I love. I also really loved Lee's and Yeji's vocals on this track.
Nobody Like You is oh my god yes. I can listen to this masterpiece all day long. Whenever I feel down I would recommend you to listen to this hee. It can cheer you up, I promise.
I love this instrumental so much. It's definitely got power behind the track, and I love the parallel between the hard instrumental and their light and angelic vocals. I knew I would love the beat as soon as the song started, and I am kind of hoping they will use a real band when performing this live. I can't really say much more about this song, but it's nice to see them experimenting with new things to their sound.
I'd say it's a good song, but from my first listen, I didn't like the song that much, but it did remind me of Cherry by itzy. The beat reminds me of it. After listening to it more I started liking the song more. It's just not a song I would listen to a lot.
I think this is one of my least favorite songs from the album. It's not a bad song, I just could not get into it at all. It feels a little messy and loud. I won't say it's just noise because there's something there. I am also not really feeling the lyrics compared to the rest of the album. They sometimes feel like they border arrogant rather than confident, but I am probably just reading too deep. I also don't understand the lyric. No matter how much you aggravate me, it doesn't affect me. It doesn't make any sense. How can you say something doesn't affect you if you are aggravated from it? And this means nothing because it's a personal pet peeve. Let's just move on. I'm digging too deep and no one cares.
I love the song. I think it's really good. I especially love the beginning part. I feel like this would have been my favorite song from the album, but Wannabe is taking over me. This song makes me wanna dance literally.
I think this is one of those songs that I can see some people disliking for the speak singing. I personally don't mind it on here. There are some parts that make me cringe a bit. It's very catchy, but this is one of the songs where I definitely prefer the chorus and pre-chorus over the verses. This song doesn't really stand out to me much though. It definitely feels like an album filler song. Not bad, but when you have Wannabe and Ting Ting Ting, it falls a bit behind.
24 hours, chef's kiss, but it kind of reminds me of like a princess singing at the beginning until the chorus. Not sure why. Maybe I watched too many fairy tales. The song somewhat doesn't vibe with me in the chorus, like I'm too used to them repeating 24 hours.
Okay, I'll start this by saying I really don't like the lyrics. I don't hate the message, but dear God, it's a little bit cringy. I mean, you have Eunice saying she's more of a real gangster, but on the plus side I do like the shout-outs to their previous songs. It's alright, it's definitely not my type of song, as it sounds young. Especially the pre-chorus. I think if I was in my early to mid-teens I would have enjoyed it more, but I'm 22 and my taste in music has changed. I'm not saying you have to be a teen to enjoy this, just that for me, I would have enjoyed this song when I was younger. They sound good, but this is definitely a shout singing track, and I can't really enjoy it in this song compared to the others. It's not the worst one on the album, but I know I won't go out of my way to listen to it again.
So overall I think the B-sides are amazing. But the B-sides all somewhat have the same beat kinda. I would keep the B-sides on my playlist, but some of them I might skip, who knows. The B-sides complete the album. Wannabe is such a energetic love yourself concept just like the B-sides. It can hype you up though. You might find yourself just dancing to the songs lol.
I think I definitely was hyped up for this album. I wasn't disappointed with it, but it was a little underwhelming. I liked around half of the songs and the other ones I know I won't go out of my way to listen to again. I do like that they tried something different, but just like seulgiverse said, all the songs have a similarity between them. I don't know whether to look at that as a good thing, to keep the album continuity, or bad, because it feels a little dull to listen to them one after the other. I liked their message, although with some lyrics it did come across as a bit arrogant and cringy. I, of course, don't blame the girls for that, and like that they are a group that is sending something positive out in a world filled with a lot of negativity. I do personally feel a little conflicted with the girls' message overall, in terms of them saying, be yourself, whilst they are idols. I'm not saying idols aren't themselves or that they don't wish to be, and put what they feel in song form. Just that with idols being told what to look like, what they should weigh, what they should say, and how they act overall and sometimes put on a persona for the camera, I kind of feel like the message is a little bit hard to fully take from people in that industry. Especially when the lyrics are written by people who do it for money, not the idols but people behind the scenes. Again, I'm not saying the girls themselves are the problem, I just wanted to vent that and hear your guys' opinion on it. I enjoy itzy being themselves, from what we see, and being lovely people who are putting out a positive thing. I did like the album overall, but it isn't my favorite of 2020. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Tell us your opinions and thoughts on itzy's album in the comments below. I want to thank seulgiverse for collabing with me, they are such a sweet person, and it's been fun to create this type of video with her. Check out the video we did reviewing Wannabe on her channel, and I highly recommend watching her other videos too. Thank you guys for watching, and have yourselves a lovely day. Bye.